Hi guys. Hi guys. Today we're making chicken and pineapple quesadillas with sweet peppers, caramelized onion, and pico de gallo. That's what it's supposed to look like. Alright, so here's the directions. And we need a small bowl, a strainer, a large pan, and a baking sheet. Alright, in this box we have some tortillas. I believe they're whole wheat tortillas. Some tomatoes, a lime. Our green pepper actually got smashed in the box. So I'm hoping that it's okay. I mean, it just kind of fell apart. I'm not sure what happened exactly, but I think it'll be okay. Cilantro, sour cream. This is a Southwest blend, Southwest spice it's called. The chicken, pineapple, and this is Monterey Jack cheese. And I said sour cream, I think. Alright, so you're going to put the broiler on high or the oven to 500 degrees. Oh, there's also a red onion, which I have in the freezer. So we're going to mince a few onion slices, about 2 tablespoons worth. We're going to core and seed the bell pepper, drain the pineapple, and cut the chicken breast into 1/2 inch cubes. We're only going to use one chicken breast and not both. So I'm going to get that started, and then we're going to cook the peppers and the onions. Alright. In the large pan, we're going to heat up olive oil, and we're going to add the 2 tablespoons approximately of the onion and the green pepper. We're going to cook this on medium-high heat for 4 to 5 minutes. Okay, while that's cooking, we're going to make the rest of the pico de gallo, which means we're going to finally chop the tomatoes. We're going to chop up the cilantro and half lime. Okay, we're going to make the pico de gallo, which means putting in the tomatoes into the bowl, half the cilantro. Okay, so I think this is saying that to mince a few onion slices for the pico de gallo, but to chop up the rest of it, I think. Because some goes in the pico de gallo and some goes in the mixture I just cooked. So I'm going to mince some of this. To be honest, this recipe is kind of not quite sure exactly what they mean. So it just says mince a few onion slices. You'll want about 2 tablespoons for the pico de gallo. But it doesn't say anything else about. Before that, it says half peel and thinly slice of red onion. So I guess all of that was supposed to be in the peppers and onions that I just cooked, I guess. I'm not really sure. So I'm just really hoping that that's... I've got about I cooked about half of the onion, so I'm hoping that about half is okay. I don't know. Alright, so back to the pico de gallo. I'm going to put in lime juice and salt and pepper. Here's what the pico de gallo looks like. We're going to add the pineapple to the pan and cook for 2 to 3 minutes until caramelized. Okay, once the pineapple's done, we're going to take it off the heat and we're going to put everything in a separate bowl. Here's what that looks like. Okay, so we're going to cook the chicken now. Cook the chicken, pour the Southwest seasoning over top of it. 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, so once the chicken's all done, we're going to add the rest of the cilantro and a squeeze of lime juice. We're also going to add back the pineapple mixture. That's what that looks like. So now we're going to assemble the quesadillas. So we're going to take the baking sheet and put one tortilla on there. And we're going to put a little bit of oil on it. And we're going to spread it all over the tortilla so it's evenly coated. Then we're going to put that tortilla side down. Then we're going to take half the cheese and put it around to make the quesadilla. So then we're going to take the mixture and put it, spread it evenly on here. Then we're going to sprinkle the rest of the cheese on top. And they did not give us enough cheese. A little more olive oil in there. Spread this around. We're going to put this in the broiler for 1 to 2 minutes. Then we're going to flip it and put it in for another 2 minutes. Okay, here it is. It's a mess because the tortilla is burned and there was barely any cheese. Yeah. When I flipped it over, it just didn't really work because it was so puffed up and burnt when I put it under there. I wish they would have told us to do it in the pan with butter, like a normal quesadilla. But hey, whatever. Alright, time to eat and see what it tastes like. Okay, so what did I think of the food? Despite the fact that I burned it pretty bad under there, it tasted okay. I think I might have missed a packet of cheese that wasn't around. I'm not sure. I found another packet of cheese, although it might go to the third recipe that we're making. But despite the fact that it didn't have a whole lot of cheese in it, and that I burned a bit of the tortilla, it still tasted good. The actual flavor of the quesadilla was pretty good. But I wish that I had made a quesadilla in the pan and not the oven, the broiler. Like, that just seemed very like it was in there for, like a minute and it burned. So I wish I could have controlled the heat more, but it would have been harder to do because this quesadilla was kind of chunky. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. If you like this video, consider subscribing and give it a thumbs up. Bye!